Good morning, everybody. Hopefully this one works a little bit better than yesterday's did. Gotta love new computers. Okay, so this is our Biz Cafe results, or your Biz Cafe results from yesterday. Split up once again, the same kind of methodology. Remembering that each member of the winning team gets $375 worth of scholarships. So how are we looking today? So if we go by revenue from largest to smallest revenue, that's Dominic there. Sander right there. 2 beans, 1 cup. So down about 40th position. So that is okay, but that is not always our best indicator of success. So let's look at a couple. Let's look at a couple other indicators. So this one I've just eliminated and brought us down to just Eastview alone. And we're going to have a look at our cumulative net income from, well, let's look at both. Let's look at all of them here. We'll go revenue, largest to smallest. So we are in our school, we're sitting, sorry, I'll expand this guy here. We're sitting 2 beans, 1 cup, Cocoa Cafe, Silk and Steam, QQS, with the revenue and the cups sold. So great job there. Everybody is up over the 1,000 cups sold. Let's go with our net income for the period. So this guy here is everybody together. Sorry, just gonna make these a little bit smaller for you. And we want cumulative net income. That means all of the net income over the period. So we've got a couple teams who are starting to make positive dollars on a day-over-day basis, and that team is now negative 1,800. So they're starting to pay off some of their debts, and they're starting to get their break-even point. And in the number 2 position is our own KKSQ, sorry. This guy here is worth 40%. So revenue is 30, net cumulative is 40, and customer satisfaction is 30 for the total amount. So great job. Let's go with we're going to insert, and we're going to put down this guy here because we've got it in order now. So we're going to just do the list in order of cumulative net income. And then when we go here and did that become part of my table? That might not work, but let's see. It might. Let's just filter out and go by Eastview only so everybody can see their own results. Yeah, okay, it did work. So here we've got Sander, cumulative net income there. Sander, the Bean-tastic Cafe, Cocoa Cafe, Silk and Steam. We've got Mac Jarman, and we've got Quick and Easy, 2 beans and 1 cup. So 2 beans and 1 cup, you guys are selling a lot of coffee. I'm guessing that your price is very, very low for that coffee. And I'm also going to guess that your labor costs are pretty high because you've got pretty decent customer satisfaction scores, but you're spending a lot of money. So you need to really think about potentially increasing your price. We're going to have a look at that shortly. Okay, and this guy did the same thing, but with customer satisfaction. So I just put us in order by this. Customer satisfaction, we're a little bit lower on this one. So Dominic's got 4 people in the top, in the top 4 positions here. But we're not doing too badly. We're holding our own. Yep, so that is that. Now this guy here, and I don't know if this is how they're going to figure out their averages once again. I just did the revenue and then did the total net average here of everything, and then I figured out where everybody was located around the plus minus the average, and I did the same thing with the net income, and then the same thing with the customer satisfaction score. And the reason why I did that was because it is a weighted net average, so they are going to be taking presumably those scores. I can't do two things at once. And figuring them out. So I'm going to sort this table by, oh, I did by average already. So that's got a sort button on it. And then we will go in here and we will just select Eastview to see what our ranking is specifically. So in the top three, or in the top first position, we've got quarter sips in 9th position when you weighed out, so they have a higher revenue score, and they've got a higher, and they do by quite a, their revenue is 7,000, so they're selling a lot of coffee. And their customer satisfaction score is quite high as well, so they're doing quite well. And right behind them is QQSQ Coffee Shop, so great job there. Break it into the top 10. So let us have a look. I'm going to go into the Biz Cafe and have a look at our quick and easy team. Oops, daisy. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay, so quick and easy right here. We're just going to have a look at what is going on, just because I picked on KKSQ yesterday. So let's have a look at daily receipts. So this one here, we're selling our coffee for pretty darn low. You only have a capacity of 240 cups per day, and you're almost at the maximum for that. So I would want to look at what kind of coffee you're purchasing. And this tells you when it was sold. Satisfied, long wait. So they're saying long wait. Okay. So yeah, so I'm going to guess that you need to think about increasing your costs. So you've got, you did do the training for 1,200 and you paid 1,400. So you are basically doing your training and your social media out of your pocket, because your sales are not covering those two costs. So again, yesterday I didn't have my audio on, so you probably didn't hear this, but you guys have to think about this as small business owners. If the company is not making enough money to pay for itself, that means that you are not only not taking a revenue from this little business, but you are continually opening up your own wallet to fund these things. So your advertisements and your training expenses are coming out of your own pocket at this point. So you have to ask yourself, am I going to see a return on investment on the training? And like, honestly, you're almost at capacity with your coffee cups. I don't think you are going to see a return. Like it's so you've got to really think about what you're spending money on. So by the time you paid your management and by the time you paid your staff, you were in the negative. So yeah, the balance sheet here. You're sitting with cash and you had deposits, $10,000 worth of equipment that you're sitting with. So that is your furniture at $2.50. I would have hoped that you would have bought the used furniture, just because you were going to go for a low cost experience. But and then prepaid expenses are there, so you are now negative almost $12,000. So you are owing quite a bit of money here. Okay, so be sure that you are looking through these results, examining it. I want you guys to be talking about these things in your daily journal, your daily log. Oops, functions of a business, Biz Cafe, in this guy here. So make sure that you are recording these things. You're talking about your income statement, you're talking about your journal, you're talking about why you are making the decisions that you're making, so that I can go through and determine, again, at the end of the day, the winning class is going to get a pizza party at the end of it. So I definitely want that because it's December and we all need pizza. But more importantly, I want to make sure that you guys understand how to run a business and how business owners can contribute to oh, this is last year. They got 500. Oh, because there was less, or there's more people on it. So we will look, I'll fix that up. And then, of course, we're looking at our own income and types of income. Okay, so I hope this helps. I'll get these open for you guys, another little assignment. And yes, I will hopefully do another video for you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.